Welcome to our Fire Emblem Three Houses Blue Lions playthrough. Take two.
Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, after about, 30 seconds, Kyle went over to the light switch and turned off the power to, the entire room. You carry your endgame.
I just tried to turn off the hallway light.
I don't know what I'm doing.
We don't have face cam, dude.
I know I'm being overly animated and I don't need to. Oh my god, I don't...
Oh yeah, this is just...
I haven't read this tutorial yet, so I'm like,
This is just New Game Plus. It's telling you can spend renown to get stuff and use crest items and give to your units so they can use relics and shit.
Oh. I don't have a Fire Emblem amiibo, please go away.
I have Fire Emblem amiibo, I have a Celica and Alma amiibo sitting over there.
Oh yeah, there he is, hiding in the corner, like the bastard child he is. He really is over there though, and I think he really is a bastard child.
I mean...
So...
Not really.
So we putting it on hard, right?
Hard, classic. That's how I always play. Okay, fine, if you want to go casual, but come...
You know for a fact I don't give a hot fuck when characters die.
I mean, honestly, I play...
you know what? I chose that and then remembered Divine Pulse. Oh well, it's Divine Pulse. No one was gonna die anyway. Let's be honest.
This game is already kind of easy.
Yeah, Three Houses was very easy. I haven't played this route, but I did beat Crimson Flowers. So.
I've beaten all three. So, I haven't beaten Silver Snow, but there's no reason to play Silver Snow.
Yeah, because you've already done Verdant Wind.
And the DLC pretty much, in the DLC, I beat that today, and that pretty much revealed everything you would need that you would ever. Anything that isn't revealed in Verdant Wind is revealed in the DLC, which is only 7 seconds.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it was that short. Yeah. But I might actually finish it if it's just that short. I wasn't planning on it because I hate it, but there's just a lot of really uninteresting dialogue.
Yeah. Things are happening on screen.
Ladies!
They were really proud of those mud effects.
Yeah, because they showed it with the soldiers' feet too.
Yeah.
A little bit. Not as prominently as they do here.
I will say though that these cutscenes have really good lighting.
Yeah. I do like a lot of things about the cutscenes. This is different people from the other games, right?
I think it's the same people who did the Echoes cutscenes.
Okay.
Which Echoes is These ones are much better than look at these.
Yeah.
There's so much thing.
I still wish they had kept with the other people.
Yeah, Studio Anima is I still think Awakening and Fate still has the best TV cutscenes in the entire franchise. They're really good.
The impressive thing I find impressive about this is multiple cutscenes that aren't in first person, so you can actually see the character in cutscenes.
Yeah, because you
don't have character customization, but you still have the two choices, which is interesting. Because with Corrin.
Honestly, Corrin should not have been customized. I was looking at a lot of customization options for Corrin, and they're really not that good.
Oh, they're terrible.
Yeah.
Tell me, Nemesis, do you
Corrin,
recall the Red
Robin's
Canyon?
design, you can go with a number of ways. There aren't many, but
Yeah.
You took everything that I loved.
Yeah, Corrin especially just you just go with the default.
Yeah.
Just go with the default.
Yeah, I don't know why they were customizable. Especially because then you couldn't see them in important cutscenes, and it was just kind of weird.
I'm glad. That's one thing I like about. That's one of the things I really because I prefer Robin over Violet, but
he's gone now, Mother.
The one thing they didn't utilize as much with Robin is that that's the reason why Robin wears the hood, so they could cover his face.
Yeah.
Even though anything but the default Robin build is not ugly. Is ugly, so...
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Sothis.
Wake up, fucker.
This is Dragon Lolly.
I could have married you, but I didn't.
The Sothis S support art is... No.
No. Weird baby-faced creature.
The S support artwork in this
What could have brought you here?
bullshit is just... I don't like it. Yes,
it's not
Ado
good.
Card's S support art though.
Oh my god, it's so bad. It does not do her justice at all.
I wonder how you got
So
in
should we just
here.
be skipping this, or because we've already
It is
seen
most
this
rude
bullshit?
to
Oh, I
interrupt
put it on
a moment
auto
of
advance.
repose.
Like we're just gonna talk. If
Very
you guys don't
rude
mind, if we
indeed.
just talk over this because this is not
Welcome
necessary
to me.
information.
I
I've
wish to
already
have
seen
a
it like
look
3
at you.
times.
Yeah, and so far, for a while, we won't get to actual changes for a bit.
Yeah.
So, it's actually very hard.
Emo Byleth just has the most S support options though. But you can't gay marry Yuri as female Byleth.
It's true. Do they have a different support if you do it gay?
I don't think so. I've never done it.
Here's my hard thing. If I choose male Byleth, I have the options of Leonie, who I really like, and Yuri. But if I choose female Byleth and I end up really liking Dimitri, I can go with Dimitri.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to marry Yuri, you can marry Yuri and Dimitri as female.
Yeah, I guess I think I'll probably play male. I will probably eventually do Golden Deer.
Male.
And yeah, and I'll do male so I can marry
I've
Leonie.
not seen the likes of you before.
I mean, Claude's
Who
not
are
a
you
bad
anyway?
character, but it's just like, because you gotta get
I
those
see.
support points with
Then you must have a name.
You're just gonna go with the default.
Yeah, I honestly, when I started the DLC and they gave me an option to pick a name, I was like, I completely forgot that you get an option.
Yeah. It's like,
I shall not ever grow
honestly,
accustomed
okay.
to the sound
Can we,
of human
the
names.
voice acting in this game is very hit or
You must
miss.
possess a day of birth
Like,
as
Sothis
well.
is pretty good, Cassandra Lee
Beneath
Morris
which moon
Yeah.
and on what day were you born to this
but
world?
like, Hahnemann? Can we talk about Hahnemann for a minute?
I don't even remember it, to be
It's
honest.
not good.
Is this even remotely important?
Not really.
You know what? I'm not gonna give people my real birthday. You know what? Actually, I am. It doesn't matter. What's anybody gonna do with that? Also, I went up assuming that meant count up, but it means count down. 'Cause that makes goddamn sense. Yep, that's the
Wow,
one.
wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How
I
strange.
can't hear anything, but I'm reading the text and I can like
Yeah.
literally,
That feels
that's how
so
good Cassandra Lee Morris is.
familiar.
I forgot that
I
you
think
can't
it may
hear
be
what's
time
happening.
for yet another nap.
Didn't you just wake up?
What is it with like?
It is
Okay, I swear to God,
time.
Intelligent Systems. There's a group of developers on that team that has a lolly fetish.
Oh yeah, for
I
sure.
swear to God. I mean, look at Sothis' outfit for one.
Yeah. Can you, Okay, I started tapping my wrist because I put it on auto advance and it just wasn't going, and
Well,
I'm like,
because she needs to deliver the line.
the entire snore, I really don't think it's necessary to hear the
Time to wake up.
at the end of it. I don't even know if that was
Oh, yeah,
You
audible.
having that dream
what's-
again?
What's Jiraiya's voice actor? That's who
Ah,
he is.
okay.
I don't remember his name though.
You've described her to me before. I don't think
he's
I've
one
ever
of the
met
better
anyone
roles,
like
but,
that.
Like, he's a
In
little
any
monotone
case,
in this
just
one,
put that
though,
out of your mind
honestly.
for now.
Yeah.
The battlefield
That's
is
my
no
main
place
problem with
for
a lot
idle
of
thoughts.
role
Risking your
performances
life
in
is
this
part of
game,
the
like,
job
they're
for
really
mercenaries
monotone.
like us.
Again,
Letting your
when we
mind
get- we'll
wander
get-
is
when
a
we
sure
get to
way
it,
to
we'll
get
get to
yourself
it, but,
killed.
Hahnemann is just like he's just like, what
Okay,
is this? And it
time
just
to get
sounds so
moving.
forced.
Our next job
because
is
like
in the
he's too
kingdom.
afraid to play with the
I
pitch.
told you before,
Yeah.
it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
I don't know if it's more voice actor fault or directing.
The director is Patrick Seitz.
Oh, good grief.
Oh, okay.
Everyone is already
So it's
waiting for
probably
us
more
outside.
voice actor fault?
Gerald, sir, sorry to
yeah.
barge in, but your
It's
presence
really
is
hard to
needed.
tell
Because
what's
Patrick
going on.
Seitz also
What's
did the voice directing work for Awakening.
Please forgive our
It's
intrusion.
very hard to actually
wouldn't
tell
bother
what's
you
going
with
on
the
behind
situation
the
not dying.
scenes. But also,
What do a bunch of kids like you
I will
want
say
at
this.
this
I
time?
was saying it last night, and I'll
We're
say it
being
again.
pursued by a group of
Dimitri's just
bandits.
Takumi Aldini
I
from
can only hope
Foodwars.
that you will be so kind as to
Yeah, he
lend your
kind of
support.
is.
Like,
Bandits.
if you
Here?
don't know who that is, look it up. They're the same
true.
man,
They
except
attacked
Dimitri's
us while we were at rest in our
troubled
camp.
and
We've been
doesn't have a
separated
fat
from our
brother.
companions and we're
There,
outnumbered.
there he is!
They're after our lives.
Isumi
Not to mention
Aldini.
our gold.
I'm impressed you're
Except
staying
the
so calm
non-fat
considering the
version. I don't
situation.
actually know if you've gotten that far in Food Wars.
Wait,
Where,
Yeah.
where the summer
uniform.
heat comes and he
Yeah.
becomes
Bandit
not
spotted
fat.
just outside
Sorry
the
we're
village.
not really paying attention to this.
Damn.
Like, we've
There were a
seen
lot
this
of-
already.
Yeah.
This
I
is like
guess
a
they
basic
followed you
intro
all the way here.
shit.
It's just time for us to
We
shoot
can't
the
abandon
shit
this
over
village now. Come on, let's move.
auto-progressing
Hope
dialogue.
you're ready.
Because otherwise I'm just going to start hammering A, and anyone who hasn't played the game before is going to be completely lost when in 12 minutes we're being stabbed. I have a lot of saves because I'm very cautious.
Yeah.
I'm going to go all the way down to save file 12. Because the path I played first branches, and also when the game released there was some glitch that could basically break your save file. And
Yeah.
I really didn't want either of those things to
Yeah,
happen
yeah.
without me having a backup save.
Do you remember what paralog that was? Or
I think it might have just been any map.
okay.
Or any... Because I think I saw reports of it being multiple different paralogs.
Yeah.
So, actually, I don't... No, it wasn't a paralog from what I saw.
Let's
at least.
take care of
The one
those
I
thieves
saw,
before
I
they
think, was
overrun the village.
One of those little side
Take
quest
down the
things.
enemies in front
I
first.
think.
That should take the
Don't
wind
quote
out of
me
their
on that.
sails.
It's been 12 million years.
Also, there's Hospice,
Wait, what?
the bandit leader that ultimately amounted to literally nothing.
Yeah, also
in the
just...
end,
This is a pretty useless feature.
but it's cool.
Yeah,
Stay
it's like,
focused.
it's really hard to get a feel for the battlefield while you're this close.
Yeah.
But also just like, look at it.
It's cool.
I'll cut
Also,
through.
we're playing blue lines, so of course we have to use Dimitri on this map.
Yeah. Fuck Edelgard. Fuck
Yeah,
Claude.
why would we level them up? Because that'd be pretty pointless.
I heard that.
What's next?
Okay. Oh, by the way, Dimitri. I mean, Chris Hackney as Dimitri is by far the best performance in this game, bar none. Like, I will fight anyone who disagrees with me on that.
I have not played this. Oh yeah, I can't use Divine Pulse yet. I tried using it because I didn't talk to Dimitri because I didn't
But
realize
you can't use Divine Pulse till like chapter 1.
I didn't realize it was a issue. I didn't realize I could talk to him.
Yeah.
But okay, so. Oh my gosh,
We'll
shut
advance.
up. No one cares.
We already know how to play Fire Emblem.
Talk.
Thank you. We are in your debt. You wouldn't. Please, lend us your strength. Let's work.
Wow, that was a really
Oh
useful
yeah. Did you
turn of
also
dialogue.
like Edelgard hired this man?
Yeah, I mean, you probably shouldn't reveal that.
True.
Ready and willing.
Like, you probably shouldn't be giving spoilers, Kyle.
I'm sorry.
Although I know it's really not your forte to not spoil things.
I mean, this game's been out for 6 months. I don't think people would mind.
No, people definitely mind. Because I, for one, plan on sending my girlfriend the link to this, who does not own a Nintendo Switch,
Okay.
Kyle.
Alright.
That's why I'm trying to stay spoiler-free.
Like, I won't spoil, like...
Also, this is the only map I will play like this zoomed in.
Yeah,
This
because
is,
it's like there's a fucking tutorial map. Like, what do we do?
yeah, it's like... Because on most maps, this just makes them harder.
Yeah.
But for this one, who
It's
gives
because
a
of you
damn?
guys that I'm not dead right now.
I just like to
I
show
didn't
off that
expect
this is
to
an
run into
option.
mercenaries like
This
you.
is super cool.
It is really.
Ultimately worthless, but cool.
I want a Fire Emblem Warriors too. Like, come on, that game needs a sequel.
I don't care for any of those types of games, so I highly
The only
disagree.
reason I like Fire Emblem Warriors 2 is one, Fire Emblem Warriors to begin with was just the supports, because the supports are really good. And also
That's
fully
fair.
voiced away. Like, come on. That's like 75% of the reason I bought the game. He was DLC, but it was totally worth it.
You got him eventually.
And it's beautiful. Kaiji Tang as a Wayne is like the best thing ever. I love him. He is my son.
God, I love a lot of Fire Emblem characters,
As expected.
Echoes had terrible character writing though.
Yeah.
I will.
but I feel like a lot of people seem to often forget that Fire Emblem, if you're really paying attention to it, it seems
Is
to be a
that
lot
all?
more about characters than the actual story.
Yeah, because like, Three Houses story is kind of bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
It's got a lot of problems.
Yeah. I mean, it straight up just wasn't a finished game,
That's
you
the
know?
goal.
It's
Golden
not
Deer for
like
you.
the story is just straight up not finished.
Yeah, and like, even then, that was a really low definition, like, or low quality picture of Claude's face on his 3D model.
Yeah.
Like,
Then
you
again,
can see all the
Koei
really rough
Tecmo games
lines.
aren't really known for their polish.
Yeah.
Why are
Koei
there
Tecmo
mercenaries
did
in
a
the
lot of
village?
grunt work for this game.
It's like, the game definitely wasn't done. Which
They
is
definitely needed
disappointing.
more time.
Especially because even when they released the DLC wasn't even that well received.
Attack
Yeah.
when in.
Because, like, for $20 you got Revelations, compared to for $25 you got Action Wolf.
Well, okay, then again, like, Revelation was never really, Revelation was, it's Revelation, not Revelation.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, but, like, Revelation was not really marketed as DLC, it was marketed as an entirely new game on its own.
But it is DLC.
It is DLC at the end of the day, but, like, you know, but yeah, I do still think that this is, like, the worst DLC we've had in any Fire Emblem game. Maybe Echoes is worse, maybe.
I also want to point out that I just let Violet die because, whatever, it's the tutorial map. I don't care.
We're not playing in Classic anyway. It's fine.
Yeah, this is one of the reasons I didn't play on Classic, because I don't want to be bothered to give a damn. Oh my god. If it was on Classic, I would have used Edelgard.
Yeah.
But it's not, so I don't care.
But, like, cause, like, Awakening's DLC was, like, really good.
Ah, yeah, my favorite.
Because I really,
Do something.
because, like, Awakening's DLC was, like, really, because Awakening's DLC was, like, really good. Cause, like, I don't know how much it is, like, cumulative, but, like, for $7 you got the Future Pass, which is, like, 3 really hard maps, with also added story context and character interactions that weren't in the base game, and, like, really helped develop all the children units.
Yeah. Oh my god, stop bringing me back to Edelgard. I don't plan on
like,
using her.
so, like, and that's all for, like, $7.
Use caution.
That's great. And also for, like, another 5, you get
I just...
Beach DLC.
I'm not a big fan of the cowardice of not actually making a true route.
No, because people got angry at them for face with that, so they decided not to.
They should do it.
Because the Fire Emblem fanbase doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. They
Yeah,
don't
no.
know what the fuck they want, honestly. Okay, this cutscene looks good.
Yeah.
Lilas, what are you doing?
Also, I've heard a lot of people complain about this cutscene because Edelgard would have been fine on her own.
Yeah, she would've.
Oh yeah, she would have kicked his ass. But Byleth runs in for no reason. The only reason Edelgard was in any actual danger is because Byleth was running at her.
Yeah.
Because Edelgard was like, what are
you
you doing?
accomplishing with that little stunt?
Not the best
It's like you're
cutscene.
trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's
Sassy
fine.
old so
After all, if you don't
I
know
like
the
Sophus,
value
but she
of your
doesn't
own
really do
life,
a
you're
whole
not going
lot.
to protect
Yeah.
it very well.
I wish she
are
did
you?
more. I
Yeah.
like her a lot,
not.
but
She does basically nothing.
yeah.
Well,
She
then,
gives
I
you
guess it's
divine
up to me
pulse.
to guide you
And
from now
that's-
on,
that's
right?
it.
Yeah.
I like
you
her
can call
design
me
though.
Sothis.
One of the better
But I'm
designs in this
also
game.
I
known
think
as
it's solidly
the beginning.
okay. And that's it.
Then again, a lot of the designs in this game aren't good.
Yeah.
Character design, like, oh god, Kozachi was so much better.
Yeah,
That
and
is it. My name is
and
Sothis.
the head-only portraits
And
really
I'm also
hinder
called
Yeah.
it,
the beginning.
because you can't get any body language
Who
from
once
them.
called
I
me that?
can't remember the designer's name, like Chihira Furyu or something, whatever. I don't remember exactly what her name was, but she's known for doing Otomo games.
I don't know what those are.
Basically male or female-oriented dating sims.
Ah,
With,
okay.
you know, reverse harems.
Okay.
I was not able to recall my name until just now.
So,
And just like that, it came to me.
I don't know why they
How
hired
odd.
her.
I don't know,
That look
man.
upon your face.
I mean, she does good
Did you
art
think
on
me a
occasion. I
child?
haven't seen much
A mere
of her other
child
work,
who
but
forgot
it's
her
not
own
bad.
name?
But, like, honestly...
Phooey! That child's just saved your life. And what does
Yeah,
that
no,
make
I mean,
you?
some of the characters, don't get me wrong, are great. But others, like most of Blue Lions, are not so great.
Yeah...
I'm really not looking...
Also, people are gonna hate me. I'm gonna rag into Annette on this one. I hate
Yeah.
her.
Such
I don't
arrogance.
like. Okay, I don't. Okay,
You look the
okay.
part,
Hate
but
is a
are you
strong
truly an
word.
adult?
Yeah.
Because I don't care
But
about
she's
her
just
at
like-
all.
You threw yourself
She's
before an axe
so,
to save just
so
one young
just like
girl.
in the background.
She's so
Yet all is
generically
well, as
moe,
I
and
have
she has
stalled
nothing
the
to do
flow
with
of time
anything, and it's just like.
You would have died had
Yeah.
I
Like, I don't mind with generic moe, but like. You know, I like Sumia, I like Cynthia, but like.
Yeah.
They There now.
Come on.
Is gratitude so much
I like
to ask?
Sophie from
I
Fates.
did deem you worth saving.
Oh
after
yeah,
all.
Sophie is the horse riding one.
Right.
Though it is only
Yeah, she's
momentary,
clumsy, Moe,
time
try
has
hard.
stopped.
Uh,
However, did I
it's-
manage that?
right now it's a little weird because I'm trying to process information through one ear, but also the other ear from you. There.
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh, and you will surely
I
meet
love
your
how she
end.
just says that nonchalantly.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
How rude of you to drag me into this. Now, what to do?
I love how she just casually just says, "Let's just turn back time." This is why I like
Of
Violet.
course.
They're so
I
blunt.
must
Yeah,
turn
just-
back the hands of time.
Go in reverse.
Let's just turn back time.
I keep like looking over at you and like
Yes,
making hand
I do
symbols,
believe
and I'm
it
like,
can be
I'm
done.
not on face cam.
You really are quite troublesome.
You guys
I
want face
cannot
cam?
wind back
Put
time
it to
too
a
far,
vote.
but all is well.
Link in the description.
You are aware of what's to come, which
We
means you
need
can
hand
protect yourself
cam
this time.
because I'm over here just like moving
Now
around.
go. Yes, you who bears the flames within.
Answers that
Drift through the flow of time to find the
So
answers that you seek.
But yeah, so this is portrait is actually one of the better ones.
Yeah, but like, just because they have like waist up portraits too.
Yeah.
If I remember
also, like the
correctly.
portraits wouldn't
But,
be
like-
so bad if the 3D models didn't have like the same 5 different gestures.
Oh, yeah.
that they cycle through.
Also, like in the battle animations, a lot of the characters just look awful.
Yeah, this game is not very
Like,
good.
I complained about it to you before the game came out, and I'll probably
over
complain
here.
about it again here. But Hilda's face
Yeah.
is lifeless.
But Hilda is like one of the better designs in the
Yeah,
game.
and
though,
I really
honestly.
want to use her in this route because I didn't get to
Hey,
use
did
Hilda
you
because
just-
she won't join you in Black Eagles.
Well, if you're playing Driven the Flower anyway. Like if you're playing
The
Silver
Knights
Snow,
of
you
Seros
can
are
get it
here.
on the 12th
We'll
month.
cut you
Oh,
down
Oh,
for terrorizing
okay, I
our
didn't know that,
students.
huh?
Yeah.
Hey, the thieves are running
If you
away.
don't get
Go
that
after them.
month in Crimson
Yeah.
Flower.
Okay, so I can actually get her then in my other.
Yeah,
If I'm
but
doing
if
Silver
you
Snow.
play Silver Snow,
The
you have
students
no
seem to
reason
be
to
unharmed.
play Verdant Wind.
Yeah, I
And
guess I'll do Verdant Wind
who's
instead
this?
because I can do that in New Game Plus.
Yeah,
Why him?
even though you have to go through White Clouds again.
Yeah, which would be a pain, but I can skip over a lot of this stuff.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
It's not that bad.
Plus, you get Hilda by default, so and
Yeah.
Hilda and Leonie.
Most of my favorite characters I get by default. Like,
Yeah. Oh, Golden Deer
I mean-
has some of the best characters, but like they don't have any relevancy to anything.
The thing is, it's so weird because Golden Deer has good characters, but Black Eagles has better characters.
Thank you so much.
This game's character writing is just good. The Blue Lion's
Captain
honestly just
Gerald?
the one house
It
I
is
don't
you.
care for a lot.
Goodness,
Like,
it's
I
been
love
ages.
Dimitri, I love
Don't you
Felix,
recognize
and
me?
I love
It's Alois, your old
Sylvain,
right-hand
I love
man.
the Jew.
Well, that's
But like
how
I
I
don't
always
care
thought
about a
of
lot of the
myself
girls
anyway.
in Blue Lions.
Yeah.
It must have
they're
been
just so
20
boring to
years
me.
Their
ago that you
designs
went
are
missing
weak.
without a trace.
Mercedes
I
is like the
always
really
knew
only
you were
one
still
I
alive.
kind of give a shit about.
You
but
haven't
like,
changed
even
a
then-
bit,
I don't
Alois.
really
Just
care
as
about
loud
it.
as ever. And
I don't
drop
know, I
that
don't like her
captain
voice. There's something
nonsense.
wrong
I'm not
about
your
it to me.
captain
Sounds
anymore.
like she's moaning. like,
These days, I'm
every
just a
time.
wandering mercenary.
Yeah.
One who has work to do.
It's also the voice of
Goodbye,
Simogi
old
and
friend.
Danganronpa.
Right.
Bothers me 'cause I don't like Simogi.
Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that
But
isn't
like
how
also,
this
well,
ends.
okay,
I
in
insist
Japanese,
that
but
you
to be fair,
return to the
it's
monastery.
kind of like that in Japanese too. She's constantly
Garrig
saying
Mock Monastery.
In
in the
I
Japanese.
suppose
okay,
this
I
was
wasn't
it.
sure if you were talking about the other thing you just
Oh
mentioned.
no.
And how about
No,
you,
Here's
kid?
she's constantly-
Are you
'cause
the
she's like
captain's
the mom
child?
character,
I don't care about that kind of thing.
which is fitting considering her hairstyle, but you know.
Yeah, but it's like,
Is
I don't-
that so?
It's just I don't
Well,
like that kind of
physical
character.
differences
Really.
aside,
Yeah, I don't
your
really care for it
mannerisms
either.
do remind me of the
I mean,
captain.
I don't hate Camilla, but
I'd love for you to see the monastery too.
I'm
you
more
will join
interested
me,
in her
won't you?
retainers. But you know,
Yeah,
if there's one thing you should know about us,
Baruchistan
What's trouble,
and
Captain?
Severus
You aren't
Stan.
about to run off again, are
we
you?
will fight you.
Even I
We
wouldn't
will
dare
fight
run from
you.
the
We've
we've
Knights of
also
Seros.
both accepted the depression
Knights of
is
Seros.
inevitable when we're paying
They
to
do
those two
seem rather
characters.
skilled.
It's been 3 years. They get nothing in Heroes.
Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
I don't even know anything to say. Like, Baruka barely even gets fan art.
Yeah, at least Sever is popular enough to get enough fan art.
Yeah.
I'm fed.
I appreciate your help back there.
I
Your skill
at
is
least eat
beyond
every once in
question.
a while.
You're clearly
I feel
an
bad for
experienced
you,
mercenary.
though. And
your
Sever is
father,
eventually going to get
that
an
would
ult.
be
They can't stop
Geralt,
ignoring
the
him because he
Bladebreaker,
ranks high in
former
Legend.
captain of the Knights of
He
Ceres.
ranks 67 out of
Oft
700
praised
characters
as the
is not
strongest
bad.
knight to
That's
ever
true.
live. Have I missed
Ruka ranks
anything?
in like the top 200, I think.
It's too low.
I mean, Cynthia got in the game and she ranked
How
30th
curious.
in that range.
I'd wager
Well,
the
she's from
explanation for that
Awakening,
is
and
fascinating
not-
indeed.
I don't know.
Hey,
People are
Honestly,
are
people
coming with
complain
us
about
to the
too much
monastery,
Fates and
right?
Heroes, but like,
Of course
it's
you
all
are.
the same.
I'd love to bend your ear
10
as we travel.
characters. Like,
Oh,
where's
I should
my
mention that
fucking
the three of us are
Where's my
students in the
Obora?
Officers
Where's my
Academy at Garreg
fucking
Mach Monastery.
Perry ult? Like, come on!
There's
Some
a lot of
training
great
exercises
characters
when
in
those
Fate
bandits
that
attacked.
kind of deserve an
I
all.
definitely got the
That
worst
kind
of
of
it.
just
deserve
kinda don't
more,
get
and
them.
they
That
don't
would be
deserve
because
the
you
hate
ran
they
off.
get. Like, okay, the thing with Fates,
Too
though,
true.
is that you either get a
I
good
was the
one,
first
or
to
you get a
make a
really bad
strategic
one.
retreat.
There's
That's
very
true.
little
Everything
in
would have
between.
worked out
Oh,
if these
also,
two
apparently
hadn't
your
followed me and
antivirus
ruined
is
everything.
expired.
Because of them, every single one of
ignore
those
that.
bandits chased
Alright,
after
I was
us.
just checking to
Utterly
make sure it was still
ridiculous.
recording, and I looked down there. and
So that's
it's
what
just
you were
up.
thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you
Bless
cannot see the
Heidelberg.
truth behind
Yeah,
a person's
girl.
words.
She's a big dork.
She's a good girl.
You will prove
she's
a lacking
probably
ruler
gonna be a
yourself
real
if you look
bastard
for
in this
deceit
round.
behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment
Apparently,
of
Claude has like
distrust,
changed a lot.
I'd
in
say
Mobile
your little
Fates.
exchange
Like, he's
speaks
a
of
lot more
naivete.
serious in
Me,
Japanese.
naive.
Huh.
Tell me,
That's
are you
strange,
actually
'cause they always have,
incapable
like,
of keeping
linking and
quiet?
stuff.
Or is your
Yeah,
lack
wait a
of
second.
self-awareness a
He's a lot
condition
more
of
dark
some
and
sort?
serious in the Japanese version.
In any case,
And
forgive our
Dimitri's a lot
digression.
softer. Actually,
I must speak
in
with you
Japanese
if you can
version.
spare a moment.
Huh, that's...
The way you held your ground
You'll know
against the
what I
bandits'
mean when I
leader
say
was
softer
captivating.
Dimitri later on.
You never lost control of
Okay.
the situation.
Yeah, well,
It showed me I
his
still have much
characterization
to
in
learn.
Black Eagle
Your
in Crimson
skill
Flow
is
very
precisely
different.
why I must
how
ask
he's
you to
characterized
consider
in this
lending
game
your
and this-
services
and
to
I
the
mean,
Empire.
His
I might as well
characterization
tell
in
you
Crimson
now,
Flowers is
I am
dead.
no mere student.
That's
I am
true,
also
but, like,
the Adrestian
you'll see what I mean.
Empires.
You'll see what
Yeah.
I mean.
Halt,
We'll,
Inoka.
we'll get to it when we
Please
get
allow
to
me
it.
to finish my own proposition.
Dimitri only
The
appears
Holy
like
Kingdom
once
of
after the
Fargus
time
is in
skip,
dire
and then
need
you
of
kill
exceptional
him.
individuals
Also,
like
Dimitri's
yourself.
a good boy.
Please, do consider returning to the
He's
kingdom
also a
with me.
huge dork.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to
I like his
recruit
support
someone
for
you
Mercedes,
just
they're
met.
hilarious.
Tactless,
Oh, okay.
really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no
Again, Claude's
time
not
for
a bad
niceties in this
character.
world.
He's like my
So,
least favorite
capable
of the three.
stranger,
Claude,
let's get right to
you
it.
wear lipstick.
Where does your
Just
allegiance
admit it
lie?
already.
I'm
It
not
does,
just-
seems one's
does it
place
not
of
look
birth
like he's
is
wearing
quite
lipstick?
Like, I
significant
really,
to them.
not, like, looking at Claude's portrait
Yet
again,
they
I'm
are
just like,
so
he
impressed by
really
you that you may
is
take
just
your
a
pick.
pretty boy, isn't he?
Yeah. Does this even matter at this point? Is this actually the house choice, or does it doesn't? Okay, I thought
You
that
know
came
when the
later.
actual fucking house.
Yeah. I mean, it's
But
been a
you'll
long
get
time.
You'll get support points with them.
Fargus.
Oh, I didn't
Alright,
mean
that's
to
enough with the small
dialogue.
talk. It's
I
time
need
to
to
head
put the
back to the
controller
monastery.
down, but they keep giving me dialogue.
Looks like we'll have to
from-
pick this up another
Makes me
time.
have to pick it back up. But
My, they are in such a hurry.
oh yeah,
You know,
interesting
each
fact
of
I
the
noticed.
three is most unique.
Every single alternate costume for her shrinks them. All of them,
Oh my god!
which is interesting.
Well, if they're shrunk in Smash,
That's true.
but because Smash is for good boys and girls.
Also, I will say there's a definite problem with Byleth's eyes in this game.
Look how vacant they are.
Also, they're not as blatant in the portrait, but in some of the cutscenes they are just huge.
Yeah.
Yes, I thought the same.
It's very ridiculous.
Female Violet is best Violet.
Her model is way better in Smash.
Yeah.
Also,
I may be sleeping.
I will say, hate on female Byleth all you want, but at least there's like passion to be had on either side of female Byleth. Male Byleth is just there.
Female Violet is, I honestly prefer, female Violet is definitely more expressive. And I like that.
Also, I don't know, I get completely different vibes by their designs.
Yeah.
Part 1. White
Because his
clouds.
face has a more serious,
Great
stern
tree moon.
expression.
Yeah.
So it makes you think
Three
he's
houses.
just a serious, stern, like, realish professor.
But like,
But Byleth is like blank, which makes you believe she's
The icy
Kudere,
winds
which
of
she
the Agma
is
Mountains
characterized
have
as during the
begun to
game.
scatter.
Yeah,
Meaning
both
she-
violets
The
are
verdant
Kudere.
fields
Which
once again spring
makes
to
it
life
make much
across
more sense if you
Fogland,
play the girl.
heralding the start of a new year.
Because that personality doesn't fit the design
As
of the
they
map.
celebrate
You know
the
how you
dawning
feel about
year,
Kudere.
the people pray
Oh, I
that they
love
may
that. I mean,
realize
that-
their full potential,
Baruch,
just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree.
Like, not get my headphone cord tangled.
You know, one thing one of my Twitter users said once: Fire Emblem fans are like
The
the
continent
most
of
non-weeb
Fogland,
weebs.
said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial.
I'm not
Three
saying anything
ruling
at the moment
powers
because I'm
now
thinking about that
control the
station.
land. In the south lies a region long held
They're
by a
weebs
more
in
than
denial.
1,000-year-old dynasty, the
That is
Adrestian
true.
Empire.
That is true.
Beyond
yeah.
its
Because
borders,
like anyone
to
who
the
says
frigid
Fire Emblem was
north,
never anime
is the home of
Yeah,
the
they're
Holy
seriously
Kingdom of
delusional.
Fargus,
Yeah.
ruled by
Like,
the
it's
royal
like-
family and its
It's always
knights.
been anime.
It's always been anime.
It was
To the
uglier,
east,
but it was,
A
it
league
was
of
still
nobles
anime.
that heeds
Mars
no
without
king nor
pants.
emperor,
we
rules
just,
what
like,
is called the
Take
Leicester
a
Alliance.
saw and cut the Leicester Alliance off the continent
Once
and let it float
consumed by
away.
a tempest
They are
of
not
war and
necessary.
turmoil,
I know it's
Fogland,
landlocked,
and these three
but
mighty powers
I mean it's
now
not completely
exist in
landlocked because it has
relative harmony.
coasts. But I'm just saying if we did saw it off, it technically couldn't float away. But
We could just.
we can try. We can put it on a different continent.
This
Oh my
will
God,
be
our
your
eyes are
first
huge.
time at the monastery.
I always get like a lizard.
I'd be happy to show you around.
Like vibe
It really
from
is
those eyes.
Fogland in a nutshell.
Like I'm
good
just
and
thinking,
the
like,
bad.
what is going on inside
Like it or
that?
not,
Yeah.
we'll be there soon enough.
It's really hit or miss on her eyes because sometimes they seem bigger. Oh fuck.
Also, another thing about the lighting, like, look at that shading and the lighting
Yeah.
in those scenes. Like, they're amazing. Like, look at this.
Oh yeah,
It's gorgeous.
It's beautiful. Something about sitting this close to the screen though makes it so
There
that
it
when like
is.
backgrounds move, it hurts my
Garrick
eyes.
Mock
but
Monastery.
not a big deal. We're not gonna see a million of that. It's not like we're watching a TV series or something.
There is that Rhea? That's Rhea. Oh, there's the Holy Mausoleum.
Yeah. Don't know why it's showing us in there.
Oh, hi, Hanuman.
And two random schmucks. Manuela's chest.
Of course, they would focus on Manuela's chest.
Also, I don't know why, but people say that she has the biggest chest in the game.
She does.
She doesn't though. She
If
just straight up doesn't.
if you look, if you data miners have found that like there's like an actual legit system that like measures the chest of each character, and like it goes like 100% is like the
Yeah.
default, but Manuela's is like 220.
Well, that doesn't. Oh,
I
there's the big
wonder.
eyes.
Oh,
But that
The
doesn't
flow
really
of
make sense 'cause
time
they're
bring you
actually
here.
literally not the biggest. Including when I got her unit, I was like, "Wow, they're huge randomly." And then I realized Mercedes was the same class, and hers were the same size.
It's been
Oh.
years since I've last set eyes
the
on
class
this
just
place.
made them huge for some
I'd be
reason.
forced
Like
to see her now.
I don't know, like the monk priest. I don't fucking remember what it was. Especially because Byleths are like obviously bigger.
yeah, that's true.
And I'm sorry to anyone that thinks this is a weird conversation, but
We are degenerates.
You saw her
also
in the
this is a
courtyard
conversation
earlier,
that
didn't
needed
you?
to be-
The Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Oh god.
We are degenerates. Embrace the degeneracy. We are weeb trash. All right. A lot of Fire Emblem fans don't are just try to deny it, but no, you
As you
don't
know,
deny the fact that you're weeb
majority of
trash.
folks
If
in
you're weeb
Fogland
trash,
are
you're
devout
weeb trash.
I mean, yeah,
the
I literally
teachings of
was
Zeros.
watching Food Wars with
The
my
leader
girlfriend
of that
before
ridiculously
coming over
large
here,
religious
so-
organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Also, I just think like
Right.
sex
Hello.
jokes and stuff are funny.
Yeah.
So I thought I would bring
It has
up
been a
the
long
chess
time,
discussion because I thought it was funny.
I wonder. Was
Oh,
it
hi,
the
Rhea.
will of the
Rhea
goddess
has a
that
big
we have
butt.
another chance meeting like this?
Yeah.
Forgive my
From the
silence all these
screenshots I've
years.
seen on Twitter,
Much has happened
this
since
is
we
like
last
not
spoke.
her. This
So I
this is
see.
not her final form.
The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you.
At some point,
That
it
is your
just
child,
gets
is it
bigger.
not?
I guess.
Also,
Yes.
you get to sleep in our lap.
Born many years after I left this
Oh.
place. Wish I could
Remember
introduce
that?
you to the mother
Nope,
of my
I
child.
don't. Wait,
but
yes, I
I'm
do.
afraid we lost her to
I
illness.
forgot.
I see.
Oh yeah, so yeah, if you're
My
male, okay,
condolences.
funny thing, if you're
As for
male
you,
Byleth,
I heard of your
in that
valiant
cutscene
efforts
in,
from
like, in Crimson
Alois.
Flower, Hubert's
What is your
very cute.
name?
I think.
Okay.
Edelgard gets Hubert to carry you. If you're female Byleth, Edelgard carries you.
She specifically says she would get Hubert to carry you, but if she didn't think it was appropriate or something like that. I don't remember.
Yeah, if you're male Byleth,
line.
she gets him to carry you.
A fine name indeed.
But like, if you're
From
female
the
Byleth,
bottom
I think
of my heart, I thank
Hilda
you for
carries
saving
you.
those
Your male
students of
Claude
the
carries
Officers
you.
Academy.
Okay.
I don't know what it's like in this one. I don't know.
Dimitri touches your boobies.
Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
Dimitri shoots the
You
shot.
want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you?
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon.
I'm gonna try to keep
Please listen carefully to what they have to say.
it.
Until tomorrow, farewell.
I have a rant. I have a lot of rants about Blue Lions.
Yes, we'll get to them, man.
I have a lot because this stuff.
I think it's best to wait until they become
Force
relevant
back
to give
into
them.
the Knights of
That way we
Seros.
don't spew through
I'm
all
sorry
of our
I dragged you
material
into
to
this.
talk about.
Looks like
on
I'll be stuck
episode
here
1.
for a while.
Also, how long
And
are
I'm
these
afraid
episodes
your
gonna be?
services are requested as well.
Are we gonna record one long session and then chop it up? Or are we gonna do like little?
I think we should just do long ones because I think this game lends itself well to like really long play sessions.
Because I'm wondering if we're gonna just like how we're recording right now, and just keep that going until we decide we want to stop for the night or take a break.
Yeah.
And then go through editing and cut it.
Yeah.
Or if we're gonna see, it's been 45 minutes. Let's F11.
Yeah. Let's just see how far we can get before we decide to stop.
All right.
Nothing like that. They want you to teach. By the sound of it.
I don't know.
You heard those
let's
brats
never-
earlier
when it
talking about
feels
the
right, I
officers
guess.
Yeah, because
academy.
I do kind of
right?
want to drink.
Well, the
at some
academy
point,
just happens to
I'm
be
thirsty,
short a
but-
professor. And
gonna be
apparently
doing
that
a lot
damned
of talking.
Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new
Oh, hi, Manuela.
professor.
She's very flirty.
My, how stern and handsome you are.
No.
She's also
I'm
voiced
not the
by
one you're
Ash
looking for.
Ketchum. So
You
Veronica
can handle
Taylor.
things from here.
That's
Good luck.
really weird.
She's got a lot of
And
range.
watch out
Good
for
voice
Lady
acting.
Rhea.
Manuela's one of the better
I don't know
voice
what she's
performances
thinking,
in
making you a
Marvel.
professor like this.
Uh,
She may be up to something. Stay
he's
on your
voiced by
guard.
Igor, but I don't like him.
Oh,
He's
it's
voiced
you
by
then?
Igor from Persona 4.
So
because,
young.
Igor has a different
Competence
voice
and
actor. Five.
age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers Academy. I wonder if you bear a
We've
crest
already
of
been
your
through
own.
this spiel.
When next you have a
yeah.
moment to spare, I insist that you
I really
pay
wanna
me a
skip all the
visit so we
dialogue.
can delve into the subject further.
But I'm like,
I'm Manuela.
trying.
I'm a professor, a
somewhat
physician,
professional.
a songstress,
Somewhat.
and available. It's nice to
Physician, a
meet
songstress,
you.
And available. Yeah, Manuela, but I can't gay fuck you.
Wait.
So,
If you're male, doesn't it give you the option to ask about her being available?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
Oh, I thought I saw something about that on Twitter or something. Oh, that's sad.
But I can't gay fuck you, Manuela. I'm sorry. I would if I could.
Too pretty for that line of work, do I? But yes, when I'm
Everyone
not
in this game
teaching,
seems
I can be
bisexual.
found
They
in the
don't have an
infirmary.
excuse.
If
They
you're
really
ever
don't.
lonely, please do come and pay me a visit.
Like in Fates and
I would
Awakening, they
love
kind of
to.
had an excuse because
Spare
kids.
our
Yeah.
colleague the
But-
needless chatter, Manuel.
Like-
It's kind of weird that none of the
Now
characters are like exclusively
It seems
gay.
you'll be taking
Yeah.
charge
Well,
of one of the
Dorothea, but, like,
Academy's three
She's not
houses.
exclusively gay.
I
though.
expect
comes
you
off
haven't
as
yet
that,
been
though.
briefed
Yeah,
on the
but she
nature
also,
of
like-
each, have you?
Thirst
Do you
from
really not
Linhart and,
know? Fine.
Ferdinand.
I'll do you a favor and explain.
Those are
The
the only
Officers
ones I
Academy
think
is
I got
comprised
A
of
support
3
with.
houses of students.
No,
Each
she
of which
thirsts
is
for
closely
Hubert, too.
affiliated
Oh, yeah,
with
that's
its
true.
region of
Real hard.
origin.
Yeah.
The Black Eagle House is for
Yeah, we
students
get
from
it.
the Adrestian
Adrestia.
Empire.
We've already.
Their house
Yeah.
leader this year is Edelgard,
done that
the
shit.
Imperial Princess, who is in line
Already
to be the
played that
next
round.
emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students
Yes,
from the
yes,
Holy
I
Kingdom
know.
of Fargus.
It's
Their
ru-
house
it's
leader
run.
this
Yes,
year
their
is
house
Prince Dimitri.
leader is talking
He
the
used to be the next king of
I'm just gonna
Fargus.
call him that the whole game.
Lastly,
he
there
is-
is the Golden Deer House,
okay, until the
which is for
times get-
students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude,
Their house leader
grandson
is
to Duke
pointless.
Regan,
Get out
the
of the
leader
game.
of the Alliance.
I mean, I don't hate
To
Claude,
think
but
that
like,
the next
it's really just
emperor,
a waste
king,
of
and
development
sovereign
time.
yeah, it
duke
really
are
is.
all
It's just a copy of
Certainly is a
Silverstone.
promising
Especially when
year
other
for the
parts of the
Academy.
game are like unfinished.
I'll say.
It's annoying to have
I
an
just
entire
hope none of
route
those
that's
little
in
flowers
treasures cause any
Which
trouble.
is only 18 chapters.
Yeah, which
and
is
they build up this whole
For
war
now,
with Twisted
I suggest
and
taking
never
a
do
stroll
anything
around
with
the
it.
academy.
It's the
to get
closest
your
we get to a
bearings.
true route,
When
and
you
it's
have
the
a moment,
shortest one.
please stop by my research
Yeah.
laboratory.
Because it's the one
old
route
man
where
has
like
a
all the
point.
build up in part 1.
Oh, and
you
keep
know,
in mind
White
that I've
Clouds,
only
Yeah.
notified
actually
the
has
house
payoff.
leaders that you're our new
Yeah, and-
professor.
Because
It's
it,
more
it
fun
shows
that
a lot
way.
of telltale
I
signs of
suggest
actual
you try
true
spending
routes, which
time
is
with the
you
students.
you have to go out
Some
of your way to
odd
get it.
ducks in that bunch.
'Cause
But they're good kids.
No true route
I'm
is
sure
just gonna
Lady Rhea will
happen
have
when
more
you don't make
information
any
for you
choices,
tomorrow.
you know?
But that should get you going.
And it's not like
Good
you're
luck.
guaranteed like
You'll
you
need
get a
it.
prompt
Yeah.
of like.
Have you
side
no
with
intention of
Edelgard or
changing
not.
your mind, Rhea?
Yeah.
No, you
Appointing
don't.
a
You have to
stranger,
first
a
support
child,
with
no less,
Edelgard.
as a professor at our
Then you
esteemed
need to go
academy
with
is
her to the
I
Empire.
have made my decision,
and
Sedith.
then
I
you
know
need to
worrying
side with
comes
Edelgard.
naturally to you.
So,
There's truly no need. That stranger
judging by there
is
being
Gerald's
multiple
flesh and
criteria
blood
to get
after
it,
all.
I'd say it's
I can't say that's
the
all
most
too
likely to be
comforting.
what's
How
considered the
trustworthy
true
is
route.
this?
Yeah,
is
that's
Gerald's
the feeling I
character.
got when I was playing
Is he
it.
not the man
I
who
played
went
it
missing
last.
after the Great
So-
Fire
Yeah.
21 years
I think
ago?
it's going to be a lot better
I would
after
remind you
I
that
beat
Flame
the other
is now
routes.
here with us as well.
A lot of my problems
I
with
beg
it come
of
from
you,
that I don't
please
know what's
consider whether
happening.
this is an
Yeah.
unnecessary risk.
It spends a
Sedith,
lot. It wastes a lot
they
of
have
time
my
fighting
trust.
the Alliance instead of
Let that be
explaining what's
enough for
happening.
you as well.
Yeah.
More importantly, I
Yeah.
have received a report from Shamir.
Look, okay, people
I
say
am
this game has good
increasingly
world
concerned
building.
about a matter regarding
It
our
has
suspicious
good
individual.
lore
We
that you
cannot
can
ignore
that
those who
it tells
harbor
you
ill
about,
will
but
toward
never
the church,
shows you.
especially
That's
if
not
they are
good
frequenting
world
their
building.
mock.
That is not good world
Yes,
building,
that
people.
matter is of great importance as well.
I
shall
rag on
continue
Echo.
my
Okay, I'll
investigation.
rag on Echoes like a lot.
Rhea,
Like, trust me.
For now, I will have
We might
faith
do a Let's
that you
Play
are
of this.
placing your
Let's
trust
play
with the
that game
utmost
at
care.
some
Good lord, I am not playing.
I pray that nothing occurs
You
to
are
shake
being the
that
one playing.
confidence.
I'm gonna sit there and be angry the whole time.
But, like,
You hate that game, but I think you hate that game story-wise more than me. But I hate that game in whole more than you.
that's true.
Because I never even finished it, and I refuse to play the rest of it.
But
Wow.
Echoes actually has good world building. Not only does it have good lore and history and politics, like Three Houses, but it actually fucking shows you these locations. Unlike Three Houses, where it's just like, oh, we're gonna go to Bridget, except not really.
Yeah. Also, even like my girlfriend, not the hardest person to please in terms of entertainment. I mean, she's not the kind of person to eat up anything in front of her, you know.
Yeah, obviously.
But
taste.
she. My brain stopped working. I'm sorry. But she's not like super hypercritical about things, you know. She played like. I don't even remember how many chapters she said she did about Echoes, but it wasn't many before she was like, I don't really care for this.
Yeah, Echoes is bad. Why does the Fire Emblem community keep saying it's good? It's not good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for getting loud, but like, I have this. I need to contain myself. I don't like that game. It's not good.
Yeah, no.
But people keep saying it because it's not Fates. People say it's good. But
Yeah.
like, Fates isn't bad. Fates is not.
Fates is much better.
Fates is just if you were to play any game, any Fire Emblem game at all after Three Houses, if you like Three Houses, don't play Echoes because Echoes is trash. Go play Fates or Awakening instead. Those are much better games.
If I remember correctly, Birthright is a lot better than Conquest, but Conquest
Has better map design.
The thing is, Conquest has better map design and isn't as easy as Birthright, but at times it's too hard with its just nonsense maps
yeah,
at the
it's
end.
like gimmicky.
Because once
really
you get to
gimmicky.
the end, they kind of
give up on map design. Because like a lot of the early maps are like really good.
Because I think they ran out of ways to make them hard.
Yeah,
so they just started being like, random bullshit. Like, your enemies can move twice as far as you can. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Because if I remember correctly, that one Hinoka map allows, like flyers or whatever to move like double or some garbage, and like half the speed of everyone else. And yeah, you can change it with the Dragon Vein, but where is she located? Directly on top of a Dragon Vein. So that as soon as you can change it, she can just change it back.
And it's just kind.
What's the point? I don't want to talk to you, but I will.
I assume you are already aware that to start.
Conquest map
please
design
speak.
is like,
That
again,
is
the
your-
early maps
once
are
you have
really,
finished.
really good. Though.
May I ask a favor?
Just want you to speak to
I
the
will
message,
still like the early map design of Conquest like so hard. I especially love the Ice Tribe. The Ice Tribe Village is one of my favorite maps in the franchise.
Late game is pretty weak though.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost slipped up there. I almost mentioned the final boss of Conquest.
Oh yeah.
But then I
We're
realized
gonna have to play Conquest.
that
at
if
some
I
point.
if my girlfriend does decide to watch this because she can't play Three Houses yet because she doesn't have Switch.
Yeah.
That I don't. She hasn't finished Conquest yet. She's still on her way.
Okay.
She's playing through both of them, but she's very slow about it because she keeps making
We
separate
gotta,
files.
again, we got. Oh yeah.
So,
'cause Conquest
you've
is hard.
accepted
But
a
anyway,
teaching position
you
here.
know, we gotta like play
Pity.
through Conquest.
I
because-
was hoping
oh my
you would
God,
lend your
I
strength
did
to
an
the
entire
Empire.
essay on
I
Fates,
never
but
properly introduced myself, did I?
Conquest's
I am the
final boss is
princess and
probably
heir
one of my
apparent of the
favorites.
Adrestian Empire.
Yeah.
Simply.
I wonder
on
if
the
you'll be
thematic
tasked
level,
with leading
it's-
the Black
I
Eagles.
love that boss.
I hope
Yeah,
you
I
have a
hate
chance
the
to
map.
meet everyone.
I absolutely
Would you like to
despise
know more
it.
about any of
But
the Black Eagles?
I hate the map. It's awful. But I love the boss him.
Oh, does it still need me to talk to her, or can I just leave?
Would it be too much of a spoiler to mention like the gender of the boss, or should I keep it ambiguous?
I don't think that'd be a spoiler.
Yeah, like I love the boss himself.
Yes.
Cause I just really want to keep it away from her, because it's important, and I think she'll really like it.
Yeah, if
So I
she's
really-
played Birthright, then she'll really
Yes,
like it.
she's playing through them both simultaneously. If I'm remembering correctly. So she's extra slow because she keeps getting distracted by making alternate files and playing each version.
Yeah.
So
you should play if you're gonna play them in any order, it goes Birthright, Conquest, Revelation. Because
that's
a
true.
lot, because Conquest is written in the way where it kind of assumes you played Birthright first.
Please accept my apologies
And,
for the
you
other
know,
day.
Yeah,
You
I
came
like that.
to our
and
aid,
I really
yet
like
I hadn't
how
even the
Conquest
courtesy
builds
to
off of
properly
Birthright.
introduce
It's, like,
myself.
really good.
I am Dimitri
Though Conquest
Alexandra
story is still a
Blathed,
bit of a mess.
Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Chapter 15.
Of
I
course,
prefer the
at the
final boss of
Academy, I am
Conquest
simply a student.
over the final boss.
And
of
I've heard
Birthright.
word that you are to become
Yeah.
a
I mean, in
professor
terms
here.
of like story,
Delightful
Yeah.
news.
not actual fight.
I still have much to learn,
But
but I'm
honestly,
confident I
like,
could benefit
the final
greatly
boss,
from your
the
guidance.
two final bosses of
In any case, welcome to the
Conquest
monastery.
when it is hard without Birthright.
I
so-
hear you're investigating
so
the different houses here.
They kind of build it.
Did any of the
Yeah.
Blue Lions catch your attention?
I will defend Fates' story to
You,
hell and back.
Dimitri, you caught
Me?
my attention.
Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up
Sorry,
on the spot.
now we're
don't you
talking about
think?
Fates.
I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that
A
can't be
lot of
helped.
people are horny for Dimitri.
I just thought it was funny because he asked me if I was interested in anyone in the house, and I was like, you.
You and only you. Also Felix. Felix is one of my favorite characters. He's a male tsundere, that's one. That's one reason. Two.
Oh well, I guess I'm guessing
Dimitri, I'm
that
not
two
interested
folks from the
in you.
Golden
Bye.
Deer.
I-
A
You're
lot
not
of his
Dimitri. Why did I
two,
call
a
you?
lot of his character is actually like a lot of his character art. A lot of Felix's character arc is like extremely subtle. Like it's
Okay.
very subtle. And
How are you
it's
enjoying
you have
your
to really
time at the
actively
Academy
think,
thus far?
Look and
I
think
hope
it
you
through
have
to really
found
pick
our-
up on like who he is as a person.
I suppose
and
it
how
is
he
time
operates.
for you to take charge
And that's
of
one
one of
thing I
our
really
three
like.
houses
That's one
of
thing I like about
students.
tsunderes in general.
I must note
They're
that I
never
am personally
really explicit.
against
You really need to
entrusting
think
someone
about
as
them
lacking
in order to
intractable
really
history
get
as
an
yourself
idea
with
of like
such a
what's
task.
going on psychologically.
But it is as the
reason why I like
Archbishop
several.
desires.
Yeah.
Oh
the
yeah, we
Black
still haven't uploaded that
Eagles, the
Awakening.
Blue
playthrough.
Lions, and the
still gotta do
Gold.
that.
Since you are new here,
Yes, we get to choose first because it's a video game. I'm kidding.
So you have chosen
Blue
the Blue
Lions.
Lions, led by Dimitri, correct?
Just. I was gonna say take a look at those characters,
Your
but then I
heart
brought
has
up a
made its
dialogue
choice
prompt
then.
that covered them.
All I ask is that you guide these open minds
God,
with
the character
virtue,
design of the Blue
care,
Lions is just
and
like,
sincerity.
They are all
Why?
promising
Why is it
youths
so
who bear the
boring?
weight
Why
of
is-
Fodlan's
They're not
future
like,
upon their
all
shoulders.
bad. But,
I hope you
okay,
appreciate
I think
what an
that a lot
honor
of my
it is to lead them.
positivity toward them
Brother?
comes from the fact
Oh,
that I've already played the
I
game.
am so sincerely
Yeah.
sorry.
on
I
my
did not
first
mean to
playthrough, I did
interrupt.
not give a
I'm in the
hot
middle of
fuck
something,
about
Flame.
them.
Yeah.
Is it
But
urgent?
like ones like
No,
Ash
nothing.
grew on me, Dedue
More
grew on
importantly,
me.
Their characterization
What's
really
this?
does carry them.
Oh yeah.
This is our newest
Whereas
professor
in
at the
Awakening, it's
Academy.
kind of the
Oh
opposite.
my! A new
Yeah.
addition to
Because
the
Awakening has
Officers
good
Academy.
characterization, too.
I am
Yeah.
so very pleased to meet you, Professor.
Like you can clearly tell the
I am
design.
Seteth's little
like,
sister,
design
Flame.
wise.
I am
also
so happy
fuck
to
off
make
that.
your acquaintance.
Yeah,
I like you, Flame,
Let
but
us
your
focus
design
on the
is
topic
just like,
at
but
hand.
why though?
I hate her
There is
hair.
something you should
I
be
don't
aware
like
of.
it either. And I
In a
say
few
this
days'
as a,
time,
as
there will
like,
be a mock
as
battle
like,
between
like,
the three houses,
like huge Teto
intended to
fans.
gauge
So
the
it's
current
like, if you don't know who
progress
that is,
of the
whatever.
students.
Okay, so for
We will be
context,
using
Kyle
this battle
likes
as an
twin
opportunity to
drills.
ascertain
I do
your
not
own
like
abilities
twin
as well.
drills. And we both agree
Please
that
do not
Flame's hair is
disappoint the
bad.
Archbishop.
It's just
That is
not
all.
good.
That's when you know the character's hair is bad. When someone
mean,
who likes it and someone who don't like it
Fucking
agree that it's
Constance
bad.
does the twin drills better.
Wait.
I don't even like
Does this
Constance.
mean our new professor
She does it
is...
way better.
No.
Then again, I hate
I really can't
99%
believe
of
it.
characters with
But I
twin
was speaking
drills,
you so casually, as though we were
I'm a
companions.
twin drill guy.
Oh,
God,
I
who
am
cares,
so
Annette?
sorry,
Shut up.
Professor. You just look
Annette,
the same
why are
age
you
as the
here?
rest
Right,
of us.
new
and...
dialogue that I haven't seen
and I'm
before.
sorry, I just said that too. I really must watch my tongue.
I guess.
You
I
say
guess you can
that,
talk
but
to me like a friend, you
I just don't know
swine.
about all of
I
this.
don't like
Spit
I'll
on
admit,
you.
it doesn't
We're
sit
really
well
gonna
with
lay
me
into
either.
it, aren't we?
After
What?
all, we
We're
wish
really
to
gonna
show
lay
you
into
due
it on
respect.
this playthrough, aren't we?
Oh yeah,
Sure,
we're using
but
her to get her
if the
support.
professor says it's
and then we're
okay,
throwing
shouldn't
her
that be
away.
enough? That is, if
We're-
your
maybe
highness
when
can
we-
consent
I'll-
to such a thing.
like, okay, I'll
After
rant
all,
about it. Maybe
we're
when
already
we
speaking
get
this
to
way
it,
to our future
but,
king,
like,
so we may as well relax
my
our speech with our
problems
professor
Annette
too, right?
Are just like,
Well,
okay, I
we're
don't
not
mind
in the
try hard
kingdom,
Moe.
so
I
it
don't
only goes to
mind
follow that
them
we
trying
shall
to make
speak
her a
with
deeper
kindness.
character. But the thing is,
I can see.
no
The
aspect of her
professor says it's
character
fine. We ought to accept that kindness
connects
gratefully.
in any
As
meaningful
for
way.
me, I'm not sure I can manage.
And that's the problem. Same
You
with
don't have to force
Shut
yourself
it,
if it's too
Ingrid.
difficult.
Same with Ingrid.
You're
Fuck
fine with
her.
that too, right, Professor?
I don't like Ingrid.
Originally,
Such benevolence is a
And
sight
it's not
to
because she's
behold.
racist. No, that's not the
I don't
problem.
suppose you would care to
Like,
join me for tea.
okay, I want to go
We
through
could
this more
discuss
often.
education
Mercedes
and
is
marriage.
Control
forgettable.
yourself, Sylvain.
In terms, I'm not talking
I have more
design
important
here.
matters to
Annette,
discuss with our new professor.
super
Come to the
basic
training
design.
ground later.
Super basic
There,
design,
you will
super
show me what
basic
you're
character,
capable of.
and nothing more to her than that.
You aren't wasting any
Honestly,
time,
the
are you,
first-
Felix?
I didn't even
As it
remember
were,
Ingrid was part
count
of this
me in
game
for
until
any
I was
such
walking
battle.
around and I walked up to her and I'm like, why does this random student
Yeah,
have a
I
name?
always forget Ingrid too. She's
Pardon
just
me.
really boring.
Because
I
I was
would
walking
also
around the
love to observe
monastery
you in
and then
battle for
there was
future
just some
reference,
random student
if
with a
that's
head
okay
of,
with
a
you.
name above their head and it
Ash,
said
I
Ingrid.
won't
I'm
have
like,
you speak
who
of
is
merely
this?
watching.
What house is
You
she
should
from?
join us as well.
I don't know this character.
Yeah, she's just really,
If you
really
get
boring.
injured,
Like, I
simply say the
literally
word
had
and
no
I'll
idea
patch
who
you up
she was.
straight away.
Your Highness,
The dude's
do
great.
take care
I
not
like
to go
him.
overboard.
I don't
Yeah.
care for his
You
design.
worry too much to do.
Yeah, it's not that
I'll be
great.
fine, I promise.
My companions. Is there not something inherently
My
wrong
problem
with
with,
crossing blades as a way to
Ryan's
bond with
house
each
is
other?
Almost everyone
I never
just
thought of it
wears
that
the
way.
uniform.
Well,
Yeah.
if that's how you feel, I suppose you'll just stay behind while the rest of us are at the training ground?
Felix doesn't, but like,
Ingrid,
Felix,
my
like,
dearest friend,
differentiates him, but, like,
you
that's
really
because
are
he's
too
supposed to
harsh
stand
on
out.
me.
Yeah.
Well then, Professor,
But I feel
what do you
like
think?
other houses have more
As you can see,
different-
the Blue Lion House is a lively
different
bunch.
things. Like
You'll
Annette,
find none who work
Dedue,
harder.
and Ingrid
I'm
all
certain
have
we'll
like
cause
the
our fair
exact
share of
same
trouble.
clothes.
But I'm very much looking
Because
forward
at
to the
least
year
Sylvain
ahead.
has his chest open and Ash has the hood. And
Mercedes has got the like the veil.
I don't know what to call it.
the
I don't
fuck.
remember what that's called. For some reason, I'm
Were
blanking
we paying
right
attention
now.
to any of that dialogue?
Oh no, I forgot to. And to be honest, I don't care because I've mentioned before I don't care for the segments where they just talk around. They just stand around in a circle and deliver their line of "Hello, nice to meet you" dialogue. Because they go just in order, like in a circle.
Yeah.
Like hi, hey, hello, howdy. Just like shut the fuck up.
Like let me play the game already.
Like, I hate when it just goes through down the list of each character and was just like, line, alright, line, alright, line.
Though to be
So
fair,
fucking
whenever I write, like that's kind of how I do it sometimes. But like I try not to because it's just so.
Yeah, but
while you're
it's
here,
really bad because
I'd
they're
like
all
to use
lines
this
that are just
device
talking
I
to you and they're
designed
not
to
talking to
determine
each
whether
other.
the power power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit.
Spice so much.
You don't know about crests.
It's coming up.
Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests
This is
are a
irrelevant
fascinating
information, but
topic.
Food Wars made me
But
want
before
fried
one
chicken.
can dive deeply into said
Hold on,
topic,
like, after he's done
one must first
explaining
understand what crests are.
Like,
They are power.
Once Byleth
incarnate.
reveals her,
They are said to have been bestowed
like,
upon
he'll
humans
do the
by the
line and
goddess
they fucking
countless
hate it.
ages
Yeah,
ago.
I know exactly when
They
it's
exist
coming, you
within
know?
the flesh.
I played
and
this
are
before.
passed
I don't
down
remember
through
the line,
bloodlines.
but I know when it would come.
Those
you know?
who carry crests may excel at magic, display
Hooray,
exceptional strength,
exposition.
or any number of boons.
You put me to sleep
Each
over here,
crest has its
Harmon.
own power, the nature
up,
of which
Igor.
is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
He's better in Persona. Dialogue prompt.
Oh, I'm awake.
I suspect as much,
lizard
yes,
face.
but we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood.
Crests are stored in the
However,
Holy blood!
just because someone
Yeah,
carries
the
a
holy
crest
You
war.
does
interrupted
not
my joke. I
necessarily
was
mean
saying
their
crests are
descendants
stored in
will
the
inherit
balls.
it as well. Only a scarce few descendants
I don't
of
know
a crest's
why, but
bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps
cares,
one of your
dude?
ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen
I
to
cared when I
inherit
first
it.
played it, but now
That
I
is
don't.
how a crest
I already know
usually
how this
presents
shit
itself,
works.
after all.
Oh,
We got dialogue prompts.
God, why do they have to make me
Yes,
talk?
of course.
I don't like it.
Get to the bottom of it straight away.
Like, it was
Now,
engaging the first time I did
Please
it, but
go
now I'm
ahead
just like,
and
shut
hold
up.
out your arm over this device here.
Let me get distracted.
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
What
That
is
line.
this?
I fucking hate how that line is delivered.
A pattern I've never seen before.
That was awful.
I know, it's
An
terrible.
as yet undiscovered crest has
This is
been
why we need
detected.
face cam, because I do a
To
lot of
think
dramatic
There are
pauses.
still
Yeah.
Because
crests
I
out there
paused
that
and I
even
just
I am
hand
unaware
to
of.
Kyle.
How thrilling!
Like, slowly swiveled the chair.
Pardon my unrestrained
Honestly,
reaction.
I knew how
I
bland it was
have
going to
much
sound,
to
but I didn't.
consider.
Well,
You
I
may leave now.
thought, but I didn't
I have
expect it
more
to be
research to
It
do.
was
Because
bad.
earlier when he was like,
Yes,
you don't
so
know about
very
crests?
much
like,
more research. But for now, your work here is done. What is this? What is this?
I know you can't hear it. But,
Okay, what happened behind the booth?
But also just like,
What happened behind the booth?
just like,
You don't know about crests? You don't know about crests?
here,
Well,
take
you
that.
don't know about crests? You don't know about
Yeah, that
crests?
sounds weird.
You
Yeah,
don't
it's like,
know about
he should be more
crests?
surprised that you don't know.
allow
But like,
me
it
to
feels like
tell
he's too afraid to like play with the pitch of his voice to like sound
Hmm.
surprised. While all, like
This
he
line
feels like if he
here be
go
indicated.
if he plays with the pitch too much,
Perhaps it represents a
if
lack
he
of
plays with the pitch too much, it'll change the character's voice.
Yeah.
But you want to play with it. That's how you deliver genuine emotion.
What in
but
the
yeah.
world?
like, okay, what the
Oh,
fuck was
I
he?
see.
Who's
It
that
may
faulty?
be
Was it
connected
Sights
to
or the
that,
voice actor?
But to
I
a
really
greater
can't
degree
tell.
than usual.
Because like
I don't know
have a
enough
lot
about
of
the voice actor.
I have a lot of respect for Sights, and I don't think he would have let this through.
I don't really know a lot about his other roles, the voice actor.
I can look him up. Let me look him up.
Because Igor is like meant to be monotone, you know. So.
Yeah, Igor's just kind of be sort of like he honestly I think he's better as Igor.
Professors of
He does
the
a better
office.
job
It
as
notes
Igor in
take
Persona
care.
4. And that's a game that was released in like 2004.
Yeah.
So
Unit appearance time. So, I don't. There's parts of this design that I really don't care for. Like, why does the stomach window exist?
yeah, it's dumb.
Also, the tights, I think they look good, but not on this character model.
Yeah.
Like this character model makes them look bad. So instead I will change to I do like the summer wear, but I don't really think it fits Byleth. You know?
Well, no.
Alright, I will just wait.
Hold on, I'm still looking him up. Okay, that's weird. That's a weird casting choice. Daniel Warren. Let's see here.
Let's see.
Oh, he voiced Desai, and I think that was a good performance.
I don't know who that is.
He voiced the guy in Echoes.
Okay.
I thought that was that was actually a pretty good performance, all things considered. So, oh, he voiced Gills from Fate Zero.
Oh yeah, he
that was
did.
a good. That was a good performance though.
Huh. Oh, and he did voice the guy from Bleach. That.
Yeah, Byakuya Kuchiki, and that was also a decent performance.
Yeah. Also, I want to say I like this outfit, except the color of the lower half doesn't go well with her skin color.
So like, I'm really...
it's just very pale.
Yeah. And I'm just like, now I'm just curious what happened behind the booth with that line. Like, it's not a good line.
This is a good one, but
that's a really good one, yeah.
She's a good girl.
Her tits.
Yep, wasn't gonna say it, but
her tits were just unleashed upon the world.
Just like, this is a thing. Also, just like, fucking hips for decades.
Yeah.
Also, they added a dancer one.
Yeah, that's the most recent one.
Yeah, I think it released with the DLC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, which, I don't know, pretty good.
She's cute.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I'd choose it as my usual wear, but I'd put it on occasionally.
Yeah.
I mean, why not?
I don't know whether...
most of these are kind of underwhelming, like...
What the fuck?
I feel like her legs are just a little too long for shorts, you know?
Yeah.
Because I think they very much took a one-size-fits-all approach to some of these outfits.
Yeah.
And it definitely doesn't work on some of them, like this one. Her legs are just too long. Her skin's too pale for that color of a skirt. So I personally like to go with this one. At least I believe it's with cloak that I like.
Yeah.
Do you prefer with or without cloak?
I prefer with cloak.
I do too.
Same with the, and then you just put the glasses and the design is just complete.
I don't actually care too much for the glasses, honestly. I think they're a little too big.
I think she looks really cute with glasses.
I don't care for them. I don't have anything against glasses. I just don't think these ones are particularly good. I also don't think the choice of red was a good choice, you know?
So anyway, we're just gonna fuck around with this? Okay.
Oh wait, no. Do you want to change anybody else's?
I don't really care.
Whoa. Do you want to be a... Oh, let's not mess with his older self, actually.
Because those are spoilers.
Yeah.
That towel defies all known laws of physics.
I'm not putting that on him purely because of the towel. Like, no, we're not dressing him up like Felix, but this is like Felix, but if he was really lame.
Yeah.
That's the thing. The summer wear is Petra and Felix's outfits, but worse.
Yeah.
And I'm like, come on, because those two are actually like two of my favorite outfits in the game.
Yeah.
But they just made them bad by making it tan for no reason. Pisses me off. It's frustrating. We can make him match everyone else in his house.
Yeah.
We can make them all look exactly the same.
He actually does look good in that, though. Not
he does. He looks better in it than the other Blue Lions characters.
Yeah.
What is the world? Ah! I didn't know. I didn't know that was gonna happen. I thought it would have said like older. Okay, well. Guess that's a thing now. Ash, putting you in something. I don't know what yet, but.
Oh. Actually, he actually makes it kind of work.
Yeah, he looks okay.
He looks like he's a cinnamon roll. That's what he is.
Still the towel, though.
He looks good in it, if it weren't for the fucking towel.
Yeah, I hate the towel.
He looks good in it. He's a pretty boy.
He really is.
He even makes this outfit work.
How?
How? Ash, what the fuck? Oh my god.
He's just a good boy.
He's just a very good boy.
Like, actually though, he looks
good in every outfit. What the hell?
Ash is confirmed the hottest character in 3 Houses. Hey, Annette, I wonder if we can save your design. That's a joke, because there's nothing we can do to save you. It looks terrible.
Yeah, her arms. It's her arms.
This looks terrible on like everyone though. To be fair.
Except Ash. Ash is like the only one who can make it work.
Like I put this on Edelgard briefly, and I was like, this is an atrocity of an outfit. Like I can't believe they actually thought that would have looked good.
Okay, she actually looks decent in the maid outfit.
Okay, we might just have to leave her in the maid outfit. Okay, she doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, she doesn't look terrible. I think the orange helped contrast it a lot. The orange
Yeah.
hair.
She looks better than Byleth at the very least.
Yeah.
I don't find as much of an issue looking at that. Oh, this is just a regular design.
Yeah.
Like, actually just...
It's a little different.
Yeah, it is a little different, but it's still really close. So, maid outfit or...
Yeah, the maid... She just looks better in the maid outfit.
Yeah. So we actually did manage to save Annette's design. Can we save her personality? Probably not. But we can try.
We can't save her character writing. Nothing can save her character
Alright, Ingrid.
People are gonna hate us.
Okay, just skip over that one.
You realize people are gonna hate us for hating on Annette.
Oh, yeah.
People hate on me for hating on Annette, but like, I'm sorry, but she's a boring character.
You know what, Kyle?
Daddy issues and all.
Welcome to the team, Petra 2. Petra, but worse.
Yeah, that's true. She actually looks good in that, though, not gonna lie.
She's Meyer brand Petra now.
Yes!
She's our flyer, and wearing Petra's outfit. Oh, that's Ash. It skipped over one.
Are we gonna play with Mercedes first, or?
Yeah, I've started going from the bottom up.
Okay.
I don't know why. I don't know why I started doing this. Let's just view the true horrors that are this outfit first. Whatever, classic.
She looks good in maid. Though the hair is just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's clipping through everything.
Oh well.
No, leg's too long, I think.
Yeah.
Or, nah. I don't know, I feel like Ingrid was better because of hair color contrast.
Yeah.
No.
The hair really gets in the way of a lot of this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave her.
Yeah, leave her as is. She looks best as is.
Sylvain... I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. Probably just look at the horrors.
He doesn't look terrible with that.
I mean, it's still awful, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate it. It's like a weird onesie.
Yeah. He's like a fuckboy, but he is a fuckboy.
It's like the Under Armour you wear in Monster Hunter.
Oh god.
Before you put your clothes on. It's terrible. But you like never see that in Monster Hunter, so it doesn't matter.
Again, he actually looks really good as a butler, though.
Yeah.
The fucking towel, though.
Yeah, I hate the towel, but he's a good butler. Please no. Oh god, why?
Oh, yeah, he does not. No.
Everyone looks terrible in it. I hate it.
Except for Ash for some godforsaken reason.
And still, he doesn't even look good. He looks passable.
Felix doesn't look too... Okay, no.
No, that's just kind of his current outfit, but worse, you know?
Yeah. Let's go eat.
Like, it literally is the same outfit.
Just pale.
Like, I actually am trying to spot differences. Are the shoes? Nope. Same.
No, it's the exact
same. It is
the
exact same. This game is real creative, man. I did not mean to back out of that. Evening wear. No, let's just stick with it.
He's better. He does not look good.
Doo-doo. No, I'm not gonna call him that again. No! No!
Oh god, what is that? What is that?
It's so disgusting.
Put it away!
No, don't cross your hands like the girls do. Don't cup your balls.
Don't. Oh god, stop.
This is a horrifying episode. For a second, when I pressed
okay, he doesn't look too bad in that.
Yeah, but for a second when I pressed servant attire, I was like, oh dear god, no, because I forgot that it puts them in butler outfits. I thought it was about to put them in a maid suit. I was like, oh no, don't show me this horror.
Yeah, no.
No. I think it does it better than some characters, but that's not saying a lot. Also, it is not becoming of a man that size to be doing that pose.
No.
Well, I don't think it's really his size or the fact that he's a man that makes him not able to do that pose. I think it's his fucking face.
Yeah.
That's what you're already wearing, dude. Like,
and he looks fine in that.
Okay, they're a little different.
The coloring is different.
Yeah. Still mostly the same. Just a couple changes on the chest, really.
Yeah. And the sleeve, I noticed. What? Yeah.
That was a thing that we did for a while.
You just want to end it here?
Yeah.